is the concept of your work that you are doing in the workshop here?
Our concept is really open, and we're not really into one thing. We like to try different techniques and materials, and we just inspire us in like
in what we
we
see.
just get inspired by the environment and the people we see here, and the shapes we see here, and the atmosphere,
and we try to make it in a visible way, but like our own visible way, like how we see it, or how we like to see it, or something like this. A fifth in my throat.
So, did you have to send a project proposal to Sheldon?
Yeah, we had to make like a portfolio, and so we kind of just combined the works that we had already, I think.
Yeah, we worked one day at his school and made some drawings together so we can put it in the portfolio, and we just made a small booklet or
and then we emailed it, and then just like described what we were planning to do, like just continue what we were doing, just like, and then we didn't really invented a completely new concept or idea that we might do.
It's just not the way we work, I think. We're both not really good at making a strong concept, and just we first have to do this and that and that. We just see whatever comes, and maybe it's nothing, and maybe it's...
You make a few like works, and then eventually, if there are a few that you don't like, you just take them out. Because maybe it's because of like the colors or the maybe like shapes. It's kind of in a rough way it looks, but it's anyway it just fits together. So although it's maybe at the end completely different, it's still gonna like look like similar. If you like use it as a sort of exhibition together, you can still
also
show it.
Because we use like abstract shapes, and it combines. I mean, I use also like people, but maybe in a rough way, and then it's the abstract shapes transform in figures, or in the other way around, and I don't know, it works.
It works. Because today we did like a few drawings already, where we just like tried to put it in the camera. Try to combine a little that we just like she drew something and then I just drew my thing on it. Just combined completely. It's not like, oh, you're doing this, I'm gonna try to find something that fits with it, but I just drew on it, and it fits eventually.
Do your work reflect somehow to the workshop? I mean, I guess you get a lot of inspiredness here around. And
we try. I made some drawings inspired by the environment, but sometimes I just draw something and then afterwards I can tell why I did it, and maybe not directly, but maybe in 2 or 3 weeks I just say like, oh, that's why, because I saw that or that last week, and then I see it in my drawings or something like that, but it's not really direct a translation of what I see here. So I think for most of the people who see the work, it's not really obvious then that it's about here or something like that. And that's not the
Point.
Yeah.
That's not particularly
No.
like.
We just search for
achieve.
a starting point to work from, and it doesn't really matter for us what that exactly is, I think.
And have you shown your work here?
Today, because this weekend we can both be here, then like the atelier was open this weekend, but and yeah, we just like put the drawings on the ground, and then if people passed and saw it, like lying on the desk or on the ground, that's just like the environment that we work in as well now. But it's not that we like hang them and like made it really pretty or something.
No.
We just.
It's like show the process of your work.
Most of the time my work is about the process and not really the final result, because I like to work really quickly too. So like my final project where it isn't finished or something like that, it's just one big research about the materials and stuff, so it never ends, and I like that it's not just one thing, like, oh, this is art and it has to hang on the wall and people have to look at it. I mean, if people like it, that's nice, but that's not my goal or something like that. It's you just want to try things, and
this is just an opportunity to try it, because of course here
the
you
location,
have
you have your space, and if you want to make something bigger, and
and here it's not that you're like not like it's not like a small space where you also have to sleep in or stuff.
It's temporary, so you just do. I mean, it's improvising, sleeping in a tent and stuff. So at home, it's more like, charcoal is such a mess, and it's everywhere.
And the thing is, it's an old building, so it's look at the walls, like the paint is coming off, so it doesn't have to be like, oh, watch out, you're making something dirty or something. It's dirty already, so but it's nice.
You feel more free to work, I think. You feel more.
It's not
also like, because of the other people who are busy and stuff, and you just feel like, okay, I'm gonna work here. And
motivating. It's really motivating. It's not like there is a break on you, like, oh no, watch out, because you always have to clean up something, or it's just, it's good.
Yeah.
And how did you know about this workshop, about the whole organization?
We know about Scheldtap, because it's like a youth organization, and they have like parties and stuff also, and we go there a lot. We know a few people there as well, and then like last year it was also this project, so it's the second time now, and just this year I felt like I kind of like ready for it, like doing it, and so I thought maybe with someone else trying to do something together, it might be like a little bit more fun, like a bit nicer, and so eventually we just asked like the organization, like, is it okay, and how should we get in, and then they said like, portfolio, blah blah, so we sent it, and
then we were in.
and then we were in. That was
who is your audience? Are you making these works for your own or for a wider public?
It's for me, it's for anyone who wants to look at it. I think It's
especially because I want to do it, but when people like it, I mean, that's nice to hear. And in this room, you have also the opportunity to keep it like private, but whenever someone wants to look, it can. But when you really exhibit in a gallery or something like that, it's really like there's an audience and the audience comes to look at your work. But here it's more like, okay, when people don't really feel like looking at it, they just pass by. But I like that, like it's more like a coincidence that people look at it or not. And for me that works better. I don't really have to reach some special audience or something like that. That's not my purpose.
What kind of materials, equipment are you using during your work?
Yeah. Charcoal and just pencil, ink. Yeah, especially
like
the
Chinese ink and printing
ink.
A gum to an eraser.
To eraser, yeah.
So you get like
really simple materials, but in
just
grey, black.
Basic.
Yeah.
Did you get any feedback from here?
Actually not. I wasn't able to be here. We weren't able to be here a lot, but I don't actually know if someone had come to have a look from itself, but no one actually really talked about it.
No.
About what I did. There's someone I know from school that came by, that I asked like, what do you think? And she was like, just continue working, and that it's fine, but not really a lot. I didn't really.
No. But I haven't been here a lot too, so I don't really. I don't know. It's more like I just do it for myself. I don't mean it in a selfish way, but it's more like the process and just keeping busy and trying some things. And
what is your goal to make in the workshop at the end of the workshop?
To have like a feeling that just to be happy, like I continued working. It's and that you find that I found something like different in it.
We don't really have a plan
of
and at the end there's this or that, but maybe we collect all the images in a booklet or something like that.
But that's probably something to do after this month, because there's not a lot of time anymore. But then we can sit together and choose a few pictures and use them for a book.
To try something more in space also, so like an installation thing.
That's something we kind of were thinking about doing, but not really got to it.
No, but maybe in the end we can put some images like in this room and make it more like an object or installation kind of thing. I don't know, because I already did it once and I liked it, so maybe.
Yeah, but that's something I want to do as well. I would like to do it.